Okay, so I'm gonna walk you through every single thing I'd like to know if I were looking at purchasing this. The main thing I am concerned with is how often I'm having to change out the filters. This is actually a filter that's a part of this glass pitcher. Now, let me explain why you might be interested in this. This water that comes out of this tap is filtered and pure, so you can drink it, but if you let it run through here, it's gonna be more of an enhanced flavor. So this filter, you're gonna wanna replace every 6 months. It does come with 2 pre-installed filters on the inside of the machine, and I'll show you what those look like here in just a second. One is your RO filter, which is your reverse osmosis membrane filter. The other is your CO filter, which is your composite filter. Those are recommended replacing every 6 months also, and there are lights here that will turn on depending on how much gallons of water you go through daily. These lights will turn on as well, so you kind of know when you're needing to replace those. The interface is very simple and easy to use. It's all touch. So touch it to wake it up, and then you've got your flushing button here. That is going to be your custom dispense. So it's going to continue dispensing until you click it again to stop it. And then you've got 12, 18, and 36 ounce dispense. So if you click that, it's going to stop at 12, 18, and 36 ounces. So I'm going to show you the 12 ounce dispense. As you can see here, it's going to go through this filter, making that water taste even better. And I will taste test this for you as well to see if I can really tell the difference between it in this glass pitcher and straight out of the dispenser. So it's almost up to 12 ounces here, and it should stop automatically. There it goes, perfect. This right side is gonna be from the pitcher. The left side is gonna be just straight from the spigot. Okay, so this one here is the one through the pitcher. That tastes delicious. And then we've got the one right out of the spigot. I genuinely can't really tell a difference, but I do know that there's probably some minerals and things that pitcher filter replaced back in here that were taken out by the reverse osmosis system. So if you're someone that isn't picky about the really fine details of this product, you're probably good to go without getting that replacement filter for the pitcher. To set this thing up, this is everything that comes straight out of the box. You've got your main unit, your drip tray, and then a glass pitcher and the lid filter to the glass pitcher. You want to take that lid filter and remove the sticker on the bottom of it. And then you also want to remove the cap. So you just twist and remove that cap piece, take the filter, submerge it in water for 10 minutes. I just used the glass pitcher it came with. Make sure you submerge it for 10 full minutes, and then take that and rinse it for a good solid minute. After that is all said and done, you are ready to use this filter. Your drip tray is really portable and easy to remove and clean. You can take off this top piece, snap it back on, and it's actually just magnetic, which is really neat as well. You can literally just magnetize it to the base. Now for the back piece here, flip up the lid, and it's a 1.3 gallon tank. Comes with a convenient carrying handle, so it's easy to take from the sink to your osmosis unit. You've got your CF and RO filters here that you can pull out, twist to remove, and they're just really easy to take out. And then you want to tap water fill up the unit here. If you don't want to fill it all the way full, you don't have to. You can just do it halfway and then fill the rest up with a pitcher so it's easier to carry, but snap the lid back down. It does need to be plugged into power. It'll immediately light up, and then you've got your interface here. So when you get it going, you want to make sure you're flushing the filters. And this is a very, very important step, because if you don't, then the filters are obviously not completely flushed and ready to go. So as you can see the watercolor here, I just clicked it on the flushing button, and you can tell that it definitely needs to be flushed. So this is a very important step you do not want to miss. I'm going to go through and click the 32 ounce using my glass pitcher. I'm going to automatically fill this up 32 ounces, dump the pitcher, fill it up 32 ounces, dump the pitcher. I will not stop this flushing process until this 1.3 gallon tank I have gone through 3 times full of water and emptied it 3 times at least. And that is the amount of times I'm going to want to flush through. So lots and lots of pitchers full. Now you do have some buttons that are going to flash on the front side when your water level is low. So just as you can see here, you've got change water, and that's going to flash when you need to fill this back up. One more note, this does dispense at room temp. It does not chill, so keep that in mind. But I think this is a great option for reverse osmosis. I think it's effective. It does take out a lot of things, including fluoride and many, many others. So if you're looking at this, guys, it's a really good value for the price. You're getting some good things out of this for not a lot of money. So if you're looking at this product, guys, I don't think you're going to be disappointed.